everybody. I came here, I fought my heart out, but that wasn't enough, came out short. You're never prepared to lose, and that's the worst part. I hate losing, so I'm a little disappointed, but the better man did win tonight. I gotta congratulate Canelo. We knew he was a tough fighter, and he came in and executed. He did what he had to do. Very, very strong fighter. Pretty much, he did what we knew he could do. I think we felt going into the fight that we could do a little more against him, but we came up short, and I got to congratulate the champion. Thank you.
Like I said, there's no loser, but Josesito certainly is not the loser after that spectacular performance against Victor Ortiz. And tonight he showed again the kind of heart, will he has. As I said, you can be proud and you can walk out here with your head held up high. Then the fight right before that was the World Championship between Jhonny Gonzalez, the world champion from Mexico, and Ponce de Leon. Another sensational fight which was stopped based on cuts. Both fighters suffered bad cuts. Jhonny's cut was right over the eye, was a very deep cut, and was clearly going to impact his vision, so the doctor stopped the fight. Jhonny Gonzalez is a great champion. He is here. And Jhonny, por favor. Yeah. Can somebody translate?
Bueno, antes que nada yo creo que fue una pelea bastante difícil, como teníamos planeado, que se iba a tornar un poco sucia por los cabezazos. Yo creo que así fue, pero ni hablar, así es esto, ¿no? Así es el boxeo. A veces llevar a los jueces en contra, yo creo que eso es lo principal. Yo siento que ahí tuvieron mucho que ver. La pelea yo la empecé ganando, si acaso nada más la caída y fue el último round que me ganó, pero pues ni hablar. Así es el box, está firmada la revancha y esperemos que sea en la Ciudad de México donde los jueces sean más neutrales. Gracias.
I want to thank everybody for your support tonight. It was a little bit of a dirty fight in there. I wish the judges would have seen it differently tonight, but this is boxing, these things happen. It was a really bad cut, and we have the rematch clause for this fight, and hopefully we can do it in Mexico City, where the judges might be a little different and might go my way. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you. The fight preceding that was, of course, I think one of the fights, probably one of the fight of the year candidates. Unbelievable fight between Josesito Lopez, a fighter who really comes to fight, one of the most exciting fighters out of Mexico, and he was fighting one of the all-time fan favorites, Marco El Chino Maidana, known as one of the hardest punchers in the sport. He showed that he does belong at 147 pounds. He went in with a man which was substantially bigger than he was, and he showed what he could do at 147. No question about it, Marcos Maidana is a force to reckon with at 147, and I think any champion or any contender at 147, be warned, Marcos Maidana has arrived. It's a pleasure now for me to introduce to you Marcos Maidana and Sebastian Coutursi. You're going to translate, Sebastian?
Buenas noches. Bueno, quiero agradecer a Golden Boy y a Showtime por darme esta oportunidad. Bueno, la pelea fue bastante dura. Yo tocará mi respeto para él, un boxeador muy fuerte. Era como lo esperábamos, que salga fuerte y bueno, gracias a Dios gané la pelea, muy contento.
Good evening to everyone. First of all, I just want to thank Golden Boy Promotions, Showtime, and everybody of you for this great opportunity. My respect to Josesito Lopez because he's a hell of a tough fighter. But I feel happy. I think I'm back on track. Now I'm 147 pounds. It was a tough fight. I hope you like it.
Bueno, estoy muy contento de haber ganado esta pelea y me siento muy bien en 147 libras. Y y bueno, voy a esperar que los rivales vengan. Quiero pelear por un título y bueno, gracias.
I'm very happy. I'm very happy today because I think it was a good fight. And now I'm ready. I'm ready like always. I got back on track and I'm waiting for the big names. I want to be a champion at 147 pounds. And as usual, I think I'll be facing the best out there. Anybody who wants to fight me, I'll be there as usual. Many thanks.
Thank you, Sebastian. We just have the new world champion just arrived, Daniel Ponce de Leon. A great fight, a great effort. What a warrior he is. Please welcome the new WBC world champion, Daniel Ponce de Leon. Bien.
Gracias a toda la prensa que está aquí, a toda la gente que está por aquí. Les agradezco mucho. La verdad me siento muy contento. Por mucho tiempo estuve esperando esta oportunidad y la aproveché al máximo. Ya quería ser campeón por mucho tiempo y lo logré. Lo logré con mucho trabajo y con muchas ganas. Así que...
Well, first of all, I'd like to thank all of you for being here tonight. This is a very special evening for me. I've been waiting for a long time to be a world champion again, and I want to thank everybody that made this opportunity possible.
La verdad que este es el mejor día de mi vida. Aunque fui campeón ya, pero esta ocasión lo siento más feliz, porque siento más maduro, más experiencia y siento más contento.
This is really the happiest day of my life. I know I was a champion before, but this feels much more special because I have matured and I feel much stronger than ever.
Ahora, agarrar descanso, a descansar todo el trabajo que hicimos y a pensar en mi siguiente pelea, porque ahí no acaba el camino. Voy a seguir adelante, voy a seguir dándoles grandes peleas y a defender mi título.
Now I have to take a well-deserved break, and then I just want to tell everybody that the best is yet to come. I'm not going to stop. I want to give the fans the best fights I can produce.
Y le doy las gracias a Jhonny Gonzalez por darme la oportunidad, por pelear con él. Era un peleador muy difícil, tenía muy buena defensa, se movía muy bien, pero lo descifré y le empecé a golpear y puedo pelear con el que sea.
I want to thank Jhonny Gonzalez for giving me the opportunity. He was a terrific fighter in there. It took me a while to figure him out, and I started throwing more punches, and now I'm ready for whoever is next.
Y pues quiero darle las gracias a Golden Boy Promotion por esta pelea, a Fran Espinosa, manager, a los patrocinadores, Showtime, a todas las televisiones que pasaron la pelea, a todos los sponsors. Gracias a todos y que Dios los bendiga. Sigue adelante.
I want to thank everybody, my promoter, Golden Boy Promotion, my managers, Frank Espinosa, all the sponsors, Showtime for making this great fight possible.
Thank you, and I want to thank as well Alex Campanova, who is helping me out here, and he's a terrific promoter, and Ken, of course. Always a pleasure to work with you guys. Hopefully many more times. Thank you. The opening bout was really just an amazing back-and-forth battle as well. It was Leo Santa Cruz defending his world title against Eric Morel. Eric Morel from Puerto Rico, former multiple world champion, was recently in with Abner Mares, and Abner Mares couldn't do what Leo Santa Cruz did, stopped him. A tremendous fighter, a tremendous talent, a volume puncher, smart fighter, picks his shots, the ring generalship, just really, I think in the lower weight classes, the single best fighter, end of story, period. And he's getting better and better. That's the scary thing. I mean, how much better can you get? The guy is already that good. So it really is an honor for us at Golden Boy to promote Leo Santa Cruz, the IBF World Champion. Come on, Leo.
Bueno, primeramente quiero darle gracias a Dios y quiero dar las gracias a toda la gente. I want to thank Sam, Marcus, his little brother, Sylvia, and I want the whole team. I want to give thanks for supporting me and all the help. And I want to thank Golden Boy. I want to thank Richard, all the whole team that has been helping me. I want to thank my Javier, my Oscar, Daniel Garcia, my dad, my brothers, everybody. I want to thank. I'm very happy. I'm excited, and because I came to fight for the fans, and I hope all the fans and other people like my fight, and I trained really hard to give them a good show, and I hope you guys liked it, and I'm just happy and excited. I don't know what else to say.
Great, thank you. We're going to open it up for questions now. Canelo is on his way, but I want to say as well a big thank you to Matt Blank, chairman of Showtime, the head of sports, Steven Espinoza. Tonight was a great night of boxing. Tonight was showtime. It was showtime for boxing. It was showtime for our sport. And I want to thank Showtime for this tremendous commitment. You've seen it this year. Fight after fight, card after card, fight after fight is fight of the year candidates. It is amazing. I mean, we're on a roll here, and we're going to keep going. More and more of the big fighters are fighting now on Showtime, so I'm really pleased to have that relationship with my friends at Showtime. Thank you for your commitment. Standing right there, Matt Blank. Any questions now for any of the fighters here? Yes, Len.
Maidana, what might be next for him? And then also, with the rematch with the Leon and Gonzalez, is that something?
Yes, we will be talking, of course, about the rematch with Daniel and with Jhonny. And what we will do as well is, I already had a conversation with Marcos Maidana. He is, as I said, ready to fight anyone at 147. I think he is a threat at 147 as he was at 140. Obviously, he carried his punch to the 147 division. We were talking potential fights, maybe against a Poli Malignaggi or a Evan Alexander, or maybe a Robert Guerrero. You know, one of those names. And there's so many great names at 140, 147. 154, that's really where all the action is. And I was actually looking at the Ring magazine today, the new issue, and I was looking at the 140, 147 and 154 rankings, and from the top 10 in each one of those weight classes, 30 fighters, I think 24, 25 are promoted by Golden Boy. So this really is a great time to be a fight fan, because it's going to be easy to get these fights made. These are all fighters who are eager to fight each other, and you can pretty much put all the names in a hat and pull them out, and you have a great matchup.
I've got a question for Lopez. I'll be down here to your left a little bit. You may have spoke on this in the ring afterwards, so if you did, I apologize. You're showing a lot of heart in the fight. Some people were not too pleased with the way that the fight was stopped. They thought that you were still kind of in a position where you're defending yourself and throwing some punches. What did you think about the stoppage at the time?
You know what? I didn't want the fight stopped. You know, I wanted to continue in there. Felt like I could have, you know, done a little more, but Canelo did his job. Did what he does. He's a really smart fighter, and his weight did play a big difference in the fight.
I wonder if I could get Henry Martinez to comment on the same thing. I'm sorry, Henry Ramirez. On the stoppage, what were you thinking at the time that the Cortez called the fight?
I didn't have a problem with it. You know, I had told Jose that if he didn't show me something after the fourth round, that I was going to stop it. You know, he was having a pretty decent fifth round. He was doing better, but I didn't have a problem with the stoppage.
Josesito, Carlos Vargas de la cadena Telemundo de este lado. Los golpes al hígado, inicialmente, ¿dirías que fueron los que más te afectaron, te debilitaron mucho las piernas, tu fortaleza?
Bueno, sí, yo pienso que sí, ese es uno de sus mejores golpes, y ese fue una gran diferencia. Sí, pudo localizar ese golpe al hígado muy bien. Es un buen estudiante del boxeo y sí le entró bien el golpe, y yo pienso que eso le ayudó a ayudar a su estilo, y poco a poco vino entrando más bien.
The question was about the body shot in the second round, if it affected him and how it did so. And he said that, yeah, he placed that punch perfectly to my liver, and he from that point on he was able to build on that. It affected me quite a bit.
Okay, thank you very much. Please give it up for these great fighters up here on the dais.